I love surprising my wife. Love it. Now, one thing we've always wanted to see is a waterfall. A waterfall. Big water, big fall. Every time we've tried, we've been disappointed. Small drizzle, short fall. We've gone to see every waterfall that you can drive to around here, so we'd given up on the dream. And yet somehow, because of all of this, Tree Slapper was born. This started with a small stroke of luck. A random news article. Yosemite National Park reopens for first time since pandemic closure. Looks like they got waterfalls too. I took it as fate that the same day I was looking for something to do was the same day the park reopened. So I was like, this is the surprise. The day comes, we're driving up there. Pam is surprised. I had no idea I was about to discover Tree Slapper. I just wanted to treat my wife to a special weekend. When we arrive, it's super overwhelming. Let me show you some clips of footage to do it some justice. When you first arrive, you're greeted by these humongous rock walls. One is called El Capitan. It's 3,000 feet high. Here's an interesting side story about that wall. In 2017, this dude, Alex Honnold, climbed up that wall with no ropes. Just his bare hands. There's a great documentary about it called Free Solo, if you want to check it out. That's not the only great achievement that happened in Yosemite. In 2020, Alex Clark went on a grueling, intense mosey to a waterfall. And it was on the Great Mosey of 2020. Moseying up the mountain, wearing our everyday E25 earbuds. They're today's sponsor, and I'll have more on that at the end. But that's when I discovered something. It's a game, and I think you know what it's called, right? Tree Slapper. Here's how you play. Whoever slaps the most trees by the end of the vacation earns the title of Champion Tree Slapper. Sounds easy, right? Well, there are a couple of rules that make it a challenge to succeed. Rule number 1, when you slap a tree, it must be a full hand press, your palm and all 5 fingers. Rule number 2, for every 1 tree you slap, you get 1 point. Rule number 4, if a competitor catches you slapping a tree, you lose a point. Rule number 3, when you slap a tree, you must be able to see the other competitors. Rule number 5, you must slap the trunk of the tree. You can't touch leaves, branches, or roots. And the final rule, you keep your score a secret until the end of the game. No one knows how many points the other players have. After playing this game for a day, I was like, oh my god, I need to make a video about this. It's super fun, and I want to tell you. Then, after what happened when we revealed the winner, I was like, this is a great story. So let me tell you how it ended. It's our last day of hiking, and I'm trying to rack up my score by slapping a ton of trees. So as we're climbing up, checking out these beautiful views, all I can think is, how many trees did Pam slap? And as any spouse thinks, I know what she was thinking about me. She was thinking, Alex looks so hot. I bet he slapped so many trees because he's such an attractive man. So we're slapping all these trees, and I still can't believe what happened when we revealed the winner. On this hike, we discovered there were 26 waterfalls in Yosemite. We only had time to see the best, so we went to Vernal Falls and Nevada Falls, although they are renaming both of them to buyraycon.com/AlexClark, where you can save 15% on your order at the link in the description. Falls. Either way, we finally saw cool waterfalls. If you go, you gotta check them out. And before I tell you who won, if you need wireless earbuds for any reason at all, visit buyraycon.com/AlexClark to save on your order. On the hike back, I actually used the Raycon E25s to listen to some music. They were really comfortable, and they paired through Bluetooth super easy. I even saw a grizzly bear wearing them, so you know they're good. But who won our game? I spent the whole trip slapping trees, but it was a lot harder than I thought it would be. Most of the trees I slapped were in one 5-minute chunk when Pam wasn't paying attention. We end our hike, and we're nervous about who won. And we get to the car and reveal our numbers. You ready?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
3, 2, 1. 29! What? No way! We tied. At least I got to surprise my wife with an incredible trip. If you'd like to see more stories like this from a dude, subscribe.